Yeah.
All right. So now, when it comes, are there any other pearls of wisdom for coaches in terms of like best practices? What kind of things should we be doing to develop our players?
Oh God, what is the matter with you, man? I mean, Jesus, I talked for an hour and 45 minutes, and now you want even more. You're like women, they never have enough, You're just like a woman, I mean, so I don't know. I mean,
have you taken out the trash? Have you taken out the trash yet? All right. So yeah, we'll skip that question. Thank you for that.
No, I always go with consistency. Okay. So there's different things you can do. What I have them do, sometimes I have a rally back and forth. They have to hit the ball 200-300 times over the net. I don't care how you do it. They don't make a freaking error. And some kids are able to focus, and they can do it. And then I go, okay, now you did 200. Now let's do it a little bit harder. So now we're going to hit the ball harder, and we're going to try to keep the consistency. Then when I do a drill, I said, okay, you're going to hit two balls the same way, just back and forth. And then the third ball, you're going to take that ball. It's the same ball. You take that ball and you rip it in the corner. Okay, so we do that drill. When you hit a ball, then the ball sits right, and you take a chance on that ball. You rip it in the corner. So when the ball sits right, you can go for it more. You don't have to just get it back to the middle. A placement is important. I always watch, where is your ball landing? Is the ball landing short? Is it landing deep? 3/4. I work a lot on 3/4. Hitting the ball not deep, but more 3/4 and making a put away out of it. Not top spinning it there, but hitting it there. A very important shot. I work with kids like that at a very young age with that. Coming in, short balls. I hit a reverse forehand when the ball is low and they approach the net. Don't try to hit a regular forehand or regular backhand. You have to, but don't hit a regular forehand. When you get a low ball and you approach the net, hit a reverse. It works like a champ. Everybody does it. But nobody talks about it. So that's right. A lot of approach shots. I work on volleys. I work on the slices. To me, there are different kind of slices. I call it the American slice, and I call it the European slice. The American slice, as I call, is when you start lower with your racket in the back and you slice it more flat. It's like a guy like, I don't know, the guy that went to Harvard, what is his name? Blake. Blake hits a flat kind of a backhand. He starts low. The Europeans start with the racket around the neck a little bit. They start higher. The racket sort of turns above the left shoulder a little bit, and then they get more bite on the ball. And I call it the European slice because that's what the Europeans do, probably because in the clay they get more bite and the ball stays lower. So I work on that, and I work on the follow-through on the slice where the arm comes out, and I work on the short follow-through where the ball, we sort of more just bunt it more or less. But that's what they do more of these days. So I do work on the slices a lot. I work on the top spins. I work on everything. Basically, I work on volley drives. You call it swinging volleys. I work a lot on swinging volleys. And then they have to start at the net, and they have to read the ball, and then they have to come in and take them out of the air. Excellent. It's not only good because you take balls out of the air, so when you get floated, but it's very good for your timing, and it's very good for you to be able to hit high ball. So it's very, very good. I do it on the forehand and the backhand. I even do it a little bit on the backhand side for a one-hander because too many kids, when they hit one-handers, cannot hit a high backhand. They always slice it, even like Federer. And what is his name? Al Telscher, he could hit a high backhand. They would serve it to his backhand, and he would rip it back. But most people slice the backhand now, when it comes higher. So there's all kinds of different drills. I give them a drop shot and a lob, and they have to run and get into the 4 or 5 in a row, and a lot of movement and hitting. There's a lot of that. Volleys, work a lot on volleys. So I have the guy stay up at the net, the hitter. He's up at the net, and he volleys to the kid who's at the baseline. Different kind of ball. The ball comes lower, the ball comes faster. They have to react more. I think you have to learn in tennis eventually to be reacting more instead of thinking about it too much. People always play. Maria always played the best. Everybody plays the best when they're sort of playing by instinct.